Oh. I didn't see you guys there. Sorry. I was jamming on my belly. Hello everyone, it is Heath with the Groovy Gold Hunter, and I'm fixing to do a pay dirt review, but I apologize for that because I just got back from a concert a couple of nights ago and I'm still just jamming to the groove that is Dream Theater. I went to go see Dream Theater in Nashville, and man, it was fan-freaking-tastic. I know most of you have no clue who Dream Theater is. It is a prog rock band that has been around for 40 years, and they had a 40-year anniversary concert. All the original members, for the most part, back together again. My favorite drummer was there, and they just freaking ripped. So happy to have seen it at the Grand Ole Opry. So that little down place got a little rockin' in their walls. So outstanding concert. Anyway, you're not here for that. You're here for me. You're here for this. You're not even here for me. You're here for this. The pay dirt. We got a pay dirt review. See? The metal bag right there. But who is this metal bag? I'll tell you right after the intro. Yes, we got a pay dirt review. I'm not going to say it's a brand new pay dirt review because I've done this one a couple times. This is an eBay pay dirt review, and this is a newer pay dirt seller. He's from Georgia, and I've done his pay dirt, I think, twice. The last time I did it, he finally came up with a name for his pay dirt, and it is this right here. Can you see it? I'll zoom in on editing. It is the Valley Motherlode pay dirt, and this is a 1 gram guaranteed pay dirt bag. I paid $94 for it, plus $9.17 for taxes. Shipping was free. My total price on it was $103.17. So $103.17 is what I paid for this guaranteed 1 gram bag. And the description I'm going to read to you. And I'll give you his eBay name. It's Germbit. Yeah, Germbit97 is his eBay handle or whatever you call it. And yeah, let's read the description here. Pretty big one. Guaranteed gold, 1 gram total weight of genuine gold, includes a picker of a size between 0.15 to 0.25 hundredths of a gram, or 15 hundredths to 25 hundredths of a gram. Your pay dirt has the chance to contain gems, minerals, precious stones, fossils, other precious metals, and other cool goodies. Take your time panning this dirt. There are so many surprises. Pay dirt is a great way to get into gold prospecting and experience the thrill of gold fever. That is a thing, by the way. What is most unique about my gold pay dirt bags is all the other amazing surprises within the dirt. You really haven't ever seen a pay dirt on this level before. Boy, he's really talking his up. No more plain old pay dirt bags. Experience the fun of panning Gold Valley Motherlode. The amount of gold that is included in the bag is guaranteed. We weigh out the gold before adding the claimed amount to each pay dirt bag and include a picture of the gold weight on a highly accurate and sensitive scale. We'll talk about that in a second. If you are not recovering the amount of gold that was claimed to be in your bag, you need to slow down or improve your recovery of your gold. Wow. Sold as is and non-returnable. Look up YouTube reviews on my bag. Search Gold Valley Motherlode pay dirt. You're getting your full 1 gram. Good luck and hope you enjoy. Multiple orders on address will be shipped together in a single box. Okay, so when I got this pay dirt, it came, and I don't like this. I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, I don't like this about this pay dirt. It came with this. This is an instruction thing on how to pan gold and all that stuff. That's not what I didn't like about it. This is what I didn't like about it right here. And he takes a picture of the actual gold you're getting, and he measured it out, and it comes to 1.024 grams of gold. And it says on this is a guaranteed gold in this bag. There is other miscellaneous goodies in here to keep an eye out on them. Even tiny green stones are actually emeralds. It's hard to see the size of them on Etsy. When I ordered them, I thought they would be larger. Hopefully you can find them all. Thank you for purchasing. Okay, so that's what he did. Now, this is the reason why I don't like that. Part of the gold panning experience is not knowing what you're getting. I like buying knowing guaranteed amounts. But what I don't like is knowing the exact amount that I'm getting. So that's a minus for me. If you're going to guarantee a gram of gold, just guarantee it. Just guarantee that you're giving them over a gram of gold. Do not take a picture of it. Do not give the exact amount. I guess I understand what his thought process was when he was doing that. It was, hey, this is how much gold is in there. Make sure you can get it all. Most people that are buying pay dirts, they know how to get all the gold out. They know how to repan and all that stuff. So for me, part of the whole process of buying pay dirt bags is not knowing exactly how much you get. For example, I'll buy from Vendetta, I'll buy from Culver. But Culver, he guarantees a gram in his pay dirt, but I'll end up getting 1.23 grams of gold, and that's the exciting part, knowing I got more gold than what was promised. That's the fun of doing these pay dirts. If Culver would put in there, you're guaranteed to get 1.236 grams of gold, it would lose its excitement. I don't know what's a good word for that, the luster of panning to see how much you get. So I'm not a fan of that. Other than that, you know, I've always liked his pay dirts. That's why I keep buying them. I think he's one of the best eBay sellers. He's not a big seller. He's not like Culver. He's not like Vendetta. But one thing I did not see on that description, the last time I did his pay dirt, I was talking about how it's Georgia gold, how it's Georgia gold. And the last pay dirt review that I did, I got a comment from him saying that he no longer has just Georgia gold. He has to buy gold from other places so he can keep up with the demand of him selling the pay dirt bags. I guess he can't get enough Georgia pay dirt of his own to be able to meet what other people are trying to get from him. So apparently he's buying placer gold in larger amounts and reselling it. I don't know. That's what I got on that last comment from him. So anyway, there's that. That's my opinion of it. We'll talk about it later, I'm sure. You know how I like to repeat myself. So yeah, let's get it in a bowl and let's look at it. All right, so very dry. Definitely Georgia pay dirt. It's that sandy grit, and there are some items in there. There's an amethyst right off the top. There's a big chunk of quartz. I love my quartz. Yeah, there's some stuff in here. Interesting things. So I'm going to classify this like I always do. I'm going to start with the 1/4 inch or the 4 mesh. We'll do that first one live, and then I'll speed up the other one. So let's get my classifier and all that good stuff, and let's do what we do. All right, so like I said, 4 mesh right here. We're going to dump it in. Again, very dry.
What the hell is that?
Okay, this will be a first in a pay dirt. I'm going to shake this up, and then I'm going to show you what's in here. What the hell? Can you see what's in there? I'm going to zoom in. That's crazy. That's a first. Oh, wow, there's some really cool things in here. I'm not going to look at them right now, but I got to show you this. This one thing I'm going to show you right now. You think that's a real fossil? You think that's one of those micro dinosaurs back in the day? It's a plastic dinosaur. That's kind of funny, though. That's a first. It looks like one of those pencil topper things where you would stick it on top of your pencil. I don't know. But there that is. Isn't that cute? All right. So we'll dump that over to the side. That was super fast to classify. I don't want to bore you with the rest of the classifying, so let's speed it up. And just like that, we're done. There they are right there. 6 classifications. Should be a pretty easy pay dirt to do. This is, again, Georgia pay dirt. You can tell by all of the quartz and sand in the bowls. A hell of a lot easier than the last one. So we'll start with that. The dinosaur, or the 4 mesh. Then you got the 10 mesh, 20 mesh, 40 mesh, 60 mesh. And then all of that is minus 60. And we will start with the little one and work our way up. What else are we going to do but go to overhead? We're going to do this in 2. We'll go half and half. I'm predicting a lot of mica. I never see a lot of magnetics in Georgia pay dirt. Really not even worth getting out. That is all of the black sands right there. So I'm just going to dump it back in there, pan it all out at the same time. We got that stratified real good. A lot of mica, and here we go. Don't need to pan out much more because there is not much more. Just tap it back and nada. So we'll finish off the -60. I'll stratify it and get back with you when I'm done stratifying. It is stratified. Let's start panning. Pat that back. And nada. So we are done with the -60. Now it's time for the +60. And same thing. I'm going to stratify that. When I'm done, we'll pan. Quick tap and a negative. All right. We're moving right through this. There is the rest. Probably put more in there than I should have, but that's all right. We'll stratify and then we'll pan. You know the routine. It just takes no effort to pan this stuff out. These little tiny pieces of quartz, it's just basically crushed up quartz and sands. They just pour right off the pan. Even the black sands, they even pour out pretty easily. All right, nothing in that either. So 2 classifications, 2 blanks. My hands are killing me from work. Let's go to 40 mesh. Yeah, this is where arthritis starts to creep up with me and my hands, because I work at a place that I don't really have a whole lot of strain on my hands, but when I have to repair a press, my hands, man, I got just sharp pains all through my thumbs and my hands. I've got really bad arthritis, mostly in my feet, but my hands are starting to really feel it. So just panning tonight hurts. I need a sponsor from Cosmetics, and they need to sponsor my videos and send me free medicines, because that shit is expensive.
This video is brought to you by Cosmetics. Cosmetics, the stuff that Cindy Lauper and the Groovy Gold Hunter both need. Cosmetics. It helps. It really does. Now pay me in Cosmetics. Cosmetics.
Like $6,000 for 2 shots. It's insane. That's why you have to have insurance, folks. Let's pan. All right, let's pan it back and see our first bit of gold. And there it is. I'm gonna take a picture of that because it's a bunch of different colors. Looks like I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 pieces right there. Let me get my phone out and we'll get a phone shot of it and we'll get a better look at it. Ah, there it is, right there. There is the rest of the epidude. Woo!
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
And there is the rest of the 40 mesh, is what I was trying to say. All right, let's pan this stuff. Let's get our 1.024 grams of gold out. See, I just hate knowing that. I hate knowing exactly how much is in there. I think if I ever do pay dirts, like sell them myself, I don't think I'm going to guarantee gold. I'm thinking about it as I'm panning, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to sell a bag of gold. I'll put a gram plus over, and whatever the spot prices are for gold, I'll sell it for around that much, enough to make me a little bit of money, so I can continue to buy gold. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to put guaranteed 1 gram. I'm just going to put guaranteed gold and never tell you guys what's in there. Kind of like the way that, what was them? That great place that's no longer there. You know what I'm talking about. Miners Depot, that place. Loved their pay dirts. They never guaranteed any amount of gold, and you always got great gold. I wish they were still in business. All right, there it is. Looks like we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 pieces. But we'll get a camera shot, and then we'll move on to the 20 mesh. And there she blows. A little coarse. Why is it not taking good pictures though? There we go. Yeah, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 pieces. Boy, I was off. Here comes the 20. And man, we just don't have a lot. Yeah, we'll do it in 2. This is going pretty fast, so we'll do these in 2. Alright, tab it back. 14, possibly 15 pieces. There those are, and let's look at it on the phone again. There's those pieces. You can tell this is definitely not Georgia gold, at least not fully. You can see oxidization on some of those pieces, like that one right there. You can just see the different types of gold. There it all is. Here is the rest of that 20 mesh. I've already stratified, so let's go ahead and start panning. Back, and yes sir, we got more gold. Of course we do. Look at that. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 pieces, and we are done with the 20. So now all we got is the 10 mesh and the 4 mesh, and we are done. So let's get to the 10 mesh. And there is the rest of that 20 mesh. And there is the 10 mesh, and we have got some quartz. We got little pieces of green things in there. So I will do this in 2, but I'm probably going to pick out my quartz because that's what I do. So that's good enough. We're going to pan this now. Uh-oh. We shot a blank, guys. We did not get a single piece of gold in that, and that is the rest of it. That is all. Same thing, we'll stratify it, pick some quartz out, and then we'll pan it. All right, here we go. I see some other things in there too. I'm going to stop there. We're going to tap it back because there's some other stuff in here. Let's see the gold right there. 1, 2, 3 pieces. And there they are. All right, and there's the other, definitely my last 3 pieces. I'm not even going to pretend like there's going to be more than that. That is probably the 0.15 to 0.25. That's a cool looking piece. And here's the rest right here. I put it in the pan. I'm going to clean it off. But yeah, we got some interesting things in here. Definitely a piece of amethyst, and that is really a cool amethyst. That, I have no clue what that is, but it's something. There's my plastic dinosaur. I'm sure that's 800 million years old. That is a piece of a geode. I can tell because they cracked it and threw a piece of it in there. That's a leaf. There's a seashell. Just weird stuff. Look at that, 2 seashells. Good Lord, another shell. Hell, I could have gone to Florida and got all those. Look at there, shark's tooth. That's a first. 2 shark's teeth. That's a first and a second. We're done. That was pretty quick and easy. That was fast. I've got that already out and it's drying. Once it gets dried, we'll take it upstairs and we'll look at all that stuff. As soon as it dries up and stuff, we'll take it upstairs, weigh it, make sure we got our 1.024 grams of gold. And yeah, we'll get a value like we always do. I'll see you up there. It's 4 days later and finally back up in the room. It took a while. So let's look at the stuff that I did 4 days ago. This is all of the gemstones and stuff. This is the weirdest batch of stuff that I've gotten. We got, looks like a tumbled piece of quartz, some more quartz looking crystals, a dinosaur, plastic dinosaur, shark's teeth, seashells, okay. That is what do you call those things? What are those things called? It's a, oh my God, what is it called? A rock egg. No, not agate, not rock egg. I gotta pause. Geode. Jesus. Oh, you have no idea how much of a relief that was to get that out. Geode. It's a geode. It's a piece of geode. That one hurt. Man, you ever do that? You know what it is, you just can't think of the name. All right, and there's the rest. I'm not even going to attempt to name. Well, that's bismuth. That little piece right there. It looks like peacock ore, but it's bismuth. Turquoise. There's a piece of turquoise right there. There it is. Let's look at the gold. Jesus. This is so hard to remember what that damn thing was called. And there is the gold. Okie dokie, so let's weigh it and see how much gold we got out of this pay dirt bag. There is the scale, here is the gold. Let's put it on there and see what we got. 1.022 grams of gold. I forgot what he promised in there, but there it is. All right, let's get on the computer, let's get a value, and let's close this out. All right, let's go to the gold calculator. We will put in the numbers 1.2022 grams of gold. I looked at the paper, it was guaranteed 1.024. The guy is from Georgia, but the last time I did his pay dirt, he said that he couldn't keep up with the demand, so he started buying from other places. Anyway, the gold prices. Wow, 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 wow. $2,935.99 as of February 21st. Calculate $96.47. That's awesome. So we'll put that in, $96.47. I paid, okay, so I paid $103.17 for it. It was $94 and $9.17 for tax, which made a grand total of $103.17. We'll calculate that. Yeah, 93.5%. That's awesome. Great return, 95%. He is way up there in the good return category. Every time I've gotten his pay dirt off of eBay, yeah, he's given me more than 90%. You can't beat that. Somebody that sells it for as cheap as he's selling it to get you that kind of return, that's pretty awesome. So yes, I highly recommend him. And I did have a comment the last time I did his pay dirt that he didn't exist, that he didn't have an account or pay dirt company on eBay, and I'm pretty sure that he does because I keep buying it. And it's called Valley Motherlode pay dirt, but his handle on eBay is Jermbit97, JERMBIT 97. That's his eBay handle. You won't find it under Gold Valley Motherlode. That's the name of the pay dirt that he sells. Nothing bad to say about his pay dirt. Well, actually, there is one bad thing to say about his pay dirt, but I did like the knickknacks that he put in there. The dinosaur. I mean, come on, you can't beat that. I got a dinosaur. I got a plastic dinosaur. Roar. My dog will probably chew it to pieces and eat it, but roar. I think he's going to be my mascot now. He's going to be the Groovy Gold Hunter mascot. Roar, mascot. Roar. Shit, I lost my train of thought. What was I going to say after that? Oh, there is one complaint about his pay dirt that I did not like, and that is the fact that he put exactly how much gold to expect in the pay dirt. I don't mind guaranteed a gram. That's fine. But putting you're going to get 1.024 grams of gold in your pay dirt, not a fan. Only because part of buying pay dirt and panning it is not knowing exactly how much gold you're going to get out. People that guarantee a gram of gold, sometimes you'll get 1.2, 1.3 grams, sometimes you won't. And that's part of the fun. I understand what he was trying to do. I'm just not a fan of it. Other people might have a different opinion on that. If you do, so be it. You know, some people like to know exactly what they're getting. Some people like to be surprised. I personally like to be a little bit surprised.
Dinosaur.
I'm done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, like button, share button. If you have any questions or comments, leave them right there. I would appreciate it. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And until my next review, this is Heath, and I will see you on my next review. Peace and love. Bye.